OKC's camaraderie, like their whole team as a whole, is the reason why they win so much because they all care about each other. Like they're a defensive minded team, not a young team that's defense. Yeah.
Put that damn seatbelt on.
Like a young team like that that's focused on defense first. And I want to say in game 3, when I was watching, we was down 29 and came back to win. Like,
you said
yes,
game 3?
Game 3, we was down 29, bro. Yes, we was down 29, came back.
Damn.
Shout out to Alex Caruso, bro. He strapped. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He plays defense.
His little bald ass nice, yo. He be
To come back from 29 down, to think that you're gonna win the game, to come back and win, that just sets a different mentality for a team. And I think they're gonna be very scary. They're gonna be very hard to beat when it comes deeper into the playoffs. So
I was ready to say, let's not act like they're not your favorite team, too. You might be biased, and you got to throw that out there in the beginning that this is your team. Now, come on.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
I don't lie. I mean,
they never lie, bro.
I heard there's a couple teams coming out of the West that got some shit to say about that. The Clippers looking pretty. I'm just saying how the Clippers not bad, bro.
But on the Clippers side, I think it's a lot of points to prove. On the Clippers side, though, you got James Harden, who is considered, quote unquote, a choke artist in the playoffs, who never, gets out the West or anything like that. Then you have Kawhi, who's always hurt when it comes down to playing, just being available.
Yeah.
If the Clippers still had Paul George,
I don't know, bro. I don't think so, bro. Personally, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think Paul George was holding the Clippers back. I don't think it's a matter of Paul George's like play on the court. I think that like from just like reading headlines about like, obviously him talking about like the past with the Clippers and shit. Yo was a cancer in that locker room. Like nigga was saying that he should be getting the same amount of money as Kawhi Leonard, bro. Talking about why do I gotta work for my bag? I just give me whatever Kawhi get. Nigga, you not Kawhi. You Robin. This is Batman over here. You did what I'm saying? This
Robin. You're not even Robin for real.
Bro, you're not Robin, nigga. You dog. You Alfred, matter of fact, my nigga. You Alfred. If I'm being real with you.
It's a couple things with Cade though that we gotta discuss, man. He shies away from from that spotlight. Like ending games and finishing games and stuff like that. Like when it comes down to like clutch moments of the game, he get a ball up when the ball should be in his hand. So I think that's what's kind of holding him back. Like he trying to get a ball to Schroeder, trying to let him finish it off.
Dennis Schroeder?
Yeah, he on that team.
No, we can't be doing that shit. The transfer portal,
bro. Let me tell you,
nigga said, let me tell you.
The transfer portal, yo, you might as well ban that joint, yo. It's like free agency at this point.
I definitely agree with you. I think, like you said, that exposure that like these players are just bringing to like these local towns and stuff, where like a lot of people might not be familiar with Norfolk football. You know what I mean? Or like the talent that's there. But a lot of these kids be D1 talent. They just may have had some one or two unfortunate incidents happen and then something that causes them to slip for whatever reason. And I think him stepping in and kind of like as a professional athlete, showing them what steps are needed to take to get to that next level and like go further in your career is just like huge and big. So no pause. So yeah, I just feel like that you guys say pause that one.
I feel like Uncle Shay
because some viewers may not have heard about the news that
I never heard about it.
Let us know what happened. Walk us through it, Chad. Walk us through what's going on with
you. Basically, he's getting hit with this sexual assault allegations, this lawsuit from this OnlyFans model who's apparently was 19.
A white OnlyFans model.
Yeah, she was white. I'm not gonna say that that's the reason, because whatever. But
I'm gonna just say the shit though. I'm gonna be real.
Uncle Shay, come on, bro. Like you need
Bro,
to get you.
wild, dummy.
Why are you on OnlyFans trying to get you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
like yo, like what are you trying to prove?
As a fucking multi-millionaire, Shannon, you got to be smarter and can't get tricked to say dumbass shit, bro. You can't say shit
Yo,
like
he's not. This shows the power of the NFL versus the NBA.
a little bit of this is brought on Shador from himself, if you asking me. I think that we could have been a little bit more humble throughout the process, like a LeBron and Bronny was, because it's not like they were doing the same shit and then he still got drafted. I think if Bronny was acting the way that Shador was, he wouldn't have got drafted to the league. So, but I also definitely do, like you said, feel like this is kind of like payback for Shador because I don't think he should have been the first round talent, but I definitely don't think he should have slipped past the third round because there's too many teams who needed a quarterback. So